started, guys, make sure to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. That way, when we're done making our dough, we can start baking right away. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, half cup of dark brown sugar, half cup of white sugar. I have half teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of pumpkin spice, and half teaspoon of salt. I just want to say that you don't have to use the dark brown sugar. You can use light brown sugar, and you can definitely skip out on the pumpkin spice. I just feel like it's fall, and this pumpkin spice really adds a nice flavor to the cookies. So you don't have to add it if you don't want to, but you definitely have to add the baking soda and the salt. Okay, so I have a half teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce, 1/3 cup of vegan butter, and 1/3 cup of vegetable shortening. And then the main star is 1 cup of chocolate chips. These are mini chocolate chips and they are dairy free. You can find these anywhere at your local store. As you can see here, the Nestle Toll House ones have really great chocolate chips. They're free from peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, milk, wheat, soy, allergen free. So here's my handy dandy hand mixer, and you're gonna need to use a big bowl. You're gonna need 2 bowls to be exact, one for your dry ingredients and one for your wet ingredients. And I'll show you what I mean. So we're gonna start with, we're gonna be creaming our sugars. So I'm adding my white sugar, my brown sugar, my butter, vegan butter. I'm using, I can't believe it's not butter, by the way, and my vegetable shortening. There's my applesauce going in. And now I'm going to cream these together. So this part here is optional, but you still need to mix your dry ingredients together. So here's a sifter, and I put in my flour, my baking soda, my pumpkin spice, and my salt. The reason I put this through a sifter is because I don't like lumps in my flour. So as you're gonna see when I sift it, all the lumps that are left over. See? And it makes the batter very easy to fold in. So now we're going to combine our dry and wet ingredients. So ditch your hand mixer, take out your handy dandy spatula, and put half of the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, and just fold that in. Make sure it's getting all up in there. And then we're going to put the rest of the dry ingredients up in there. Make sure everything's in there. And just fold it all together until it becomes a dough. And now for the main star, of course, our chocolate chips. Okay, so now that everything is all incorporated, we are going to place this into the fridge for 20 minutes. Doesn't have to be covered, leave it uncovered if you want. So 20 minutes in the fridge, and we are going to start prepping our cookies. So 20 minutes have elapsed, and my cookies are chilled and stiff. So this is my cookie tray, and I have a cookie scooper, and I'm going to be greasing my pan with canola oil. Now I'm using a cookie scooper because I want an even amount of cookies on my tray, but you really don't have to use a cookie scooper. I'm just being fancy, y'all. You can just take a little bit of the dough into your hand, roll it into a ball, and then put it on the pan. Guys, you're never going to believe that I never pressed record when I was scooping the cookies onto the tray. So please forgive me. I could have swore I pressed record. Anyway, Make sure that when you're scooping your cookies onto the tray, you're leaving ample space for your cookies to grow so that they don't grow on top of each other and then you just get a huge sheet tray of cookies. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. It would be like kind of like a brownie type of thing, but yeah. So also I wanted to say when you're done scooping our cookies, just use your hand to just lightly flatten the top down. As you can see, it's not like a ball. I kind of flattened it down. So this is the only video that I got of this. So now time to put in the oven and set your timer for 10 minutes. Okay, guys, our cookies are done. Look how amazing these cookies are. Look at that. Oh my God. All I did was put them onto a tray lined with aluminum foil, and I'm just gonna let them cool off here until I make my next batch because I still had some more batter left over. So on to my next one. Look at that. Wow. These look freaking amazing. All right, friends. So this is a finished product. My vegan chocolate chip cookies. I mean, this is just self-explanatory. You have to make these cookies and just taste it for yourself. They have a crunchy bottom and then a soft interior. And it's just perfectly sweet. And best of all, it's dairy-free. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more great recipes. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, ready? Go. Ooh, you heard a crunch. How is it?
Like outside, it's crispy, but then inside it's like so soft.
Is it sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this recipe, please follow my page at Cooking with Kelly Michelle on Instagram. Make sure to like my video, and if you use my recipe, please tag me in all of your photos and videos. Thanks so much for watching.